feel like everything here, Leo friends, is being birthed from within you. You're having anxiety starting from within you about where you stand, about who you are, okay? But the answers that you seek are also within you, darling, and your creationism and your passion. What's up? What's good with you? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. My Leo friends and cross watchers, welcome. Thank you all. If you are new here, click that subscribe button and give me a like if you enjoyed this video, you guys. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. All right, jumping right in for my Leo friends. Let's see what's coming in, what's going on. Do remember, darlings, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate for everybody. If you do need something more specific to your situations, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me if you're interested. Those links are in the description box below. All right, we're going to pull for the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it, so feel free to skip ahead if you would like. Okay, now that that's done, highlighted energies here for Leos. Highlighted energies. What's going on for Leos, these spirits? Highlighted energies here, darlings. We've got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Fascinating. Okay. New information. What does Leo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What does Leo need to know at this time? Ooh, Lovers wanted to come out, you guys. But instead, we've got the Hermit card here. How to handle, how to process. Tower card here, and a bunch of crazy just fell on the floor. We got the 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and 10 of Swords in reverse, darlings. We're going to shuffle those back in. Ascensions moving forward. Ascensions moving forward for Leos. Alright, darlings, here I gotta pull these back a little bit. We have Justice card here, Page of Wands, darlings, and Knight of Wands. There you are, loves. There's your energy with that Knight. And what is the lesson? What is the lesson that Leo needs to learn here, spirits? What is the lesson for Leo to learn? What is the lesson that Leo needs to learn? They'll come when they're ready. Thank you guys all so much for being patient. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see how that landed for us, loves. Oh my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. With an underlined energy here, darlings. Okay, let's make sure that was... Yep, that's the only one. Underlined energy here of the Emperor. Okay, so I see your card here. So card of Leo, you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, or Aries, right? You could be dealing with one of those signs, darling, or have those major placements. I feel like there's a little bit of this unsatisfied with the direction of your life or the way that your life is going right now. Leo, I feel like you're very lost in your head regarding of where you stand, what cups of love you're willing to accept or offer. There may be some self-esteem issues here with this pair, the two coming side by side. And of course, both 9s mean completions, right? So here, I feel like you need to allow completion of self. Here, you may be lost in this anxiety. It's like these are the thoughts that keep you up at night, all right? So these thoughts that are keeping you up at night, plaguing your mind, causing you this dread, this worry, this fret or anxiety, Leo, has a lot to do with cups of love being offered, or who you are as a person and what you have to offer. Okay, so I am feeling a tinge of like self-esteem here, a worry about where you stand, a worry about love from within yourself, right? So having love of self, or what, you know, what you're putting to the table, what you're bringing to the table and putting out as far as love. So you may have anxiety over a love offer or somebody else's projection of love here as well, okay? But I'm feeling thick self-esteem issues with these two cards coming together. Okay, so your new information here. Leo, card of Virgo, you're really going to have to go within, darling. You may need to pull back from a situation or a person. You may need to pull back from society in general. Kind of go within yourself here, darling. There's a level of something within you that needs to be discovered here, I feel. And especially this being new information. It's Spirit highlighting, I heard forgotten. Oh, Spirit feels forgotten? When was the last time you meditated here, Leo? I'm not sure, but you're being called to. You're being called to go within. You're being called to seek answers from within as well, and find your highest bit of knowledge within that as well, okay? Come closer to Spirit here, I feel. Spirit's been missing you or feels forgotten. Aw, my babies. How to handle and process. Card of Scorpio here with the Tower. Now, normally this is like that moment. These are those moments, right, that catch us off guard. These are events that occur that create turbulence in our lives. The Tower falls so that we can create a new one, right? So I feel here, because you're feeling anxiety within where you are, who you are, or where you stand, right? In cups of love, there could be that potential love essence on the table, right? So you could be dealing in the area of love, which is causing you anxiety, but I feel like this is coming from within you. But the answer is also coming from within you, darlings. So going forward, how to handle and process, there may be some moments that catch you off guard. When they come, the way that you rebuild your tower here is to allow the tower to fall, allow a change, and to go within. This is the newest bit of information that you need, is that you're going to need to go within for either the rebuilding of a tower or for the understanding of the direction of how to build the tower, okay, and what to build from now on, basically, where to go from here. And where to go from here, darlings, ascensions moving forward. Spirit is saying there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of drive. This could be a passionate offer or a spark of creationism and a new creative idea. I feel like everything here, Leo friends, is being birthed from within you. You're having anxiety starting from within you about where you stand, about who you are, okay? But the answers that you seek are also within you, darling, and your creationism, and your passion, and in the essence of you, and the drive of you, and your direction lies within you as well. So if some of you may be confused about how to rebuild a tower or how to create a more sturdy tower, it all starts from within you. So if you're worried about your direction, you're worried about your path here, or you're worried about where you stand in the essence of love with somebody, or wondering if you're good enough for somebody, for some of you, right? Don't forget that the answers that you seek are from within you, and you should allow the tower to fall so that you can really, you have to kind of see. This is going to sound weird, Leo, but you kind of have to see it all burned down. You kind of have to see it. I keep hearing rubble. You have to see the rubble. You have to see this destruction of whatever situation, what it created for you, so that you can have a realization here, I feel. A realization of what to build next, or a realization of about what you were building in the first place. It's almost like you have to see it all torn down first to realize what needs to be rebuilt in its place, or to realize how to rebuild in its place. That's very interesting. So do take it as it resonates for you, loves. But going forward, your ascensions, you're going to have to weigh out your scales. You're going to have to be very even and just, and weigh out your scales accordingly for your directional path, for your creation going forward, all right? Really, I feel like, again, with the answers lying within you, to get out of your head and to get out of this, like, repeating cycle, I feel like instead of diving into your head here, Leo, you should be diving further into your heart and your spirituality to create peace within you. Okay, because going forward, you're going to have a choice. You're going to have an option here, a decision to make on where to offer passion, on where to drive yourself next, on what to create next. So there's a lot, and this could be anything for you, Leo, so do take it as it fits for you. But again, this could be anything, right? So whatever this is for you driving towards now, the answers that you really are going to be seeking are from within anyway. So go within to figure out how to clear up this confusion for yourself. So dive deeper into your heart and into your spirituality and less into your mind here, Leo, okay? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, coming in a lesson. This is really interesting, and I'd like to get a clarifier on this before I speak too much on it. But I am going to whip out this Emperor because that is our underlying, I guess you could say our first underlined energy, because we are going to end up with another one here, all right? What if this 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Further lessons here? Further lessons for Leos? What does Leo need to learn? That was a lot of madness that wanted to pop out just now. What if this 5 of Pentacles in reverse? For Leos, thank you, Spirit. We have Page of Swords here, darling, with an underlined energy of the 7 of Wands. A lot of your fire energy here, darlings. A lot of your fire energy. So I feel like here, because this is coming in a lesson for you, I really feel like what this is referring to here, darlings, is you can undo this feeling of a lack. And you can create something new for yourself. There's a lot of things that I think you need to learn, Leo. There's a lot of knowledge yet to obtain. All right, and so for the Page of Swords coming in a lesson for you, I feel like here, really the answers that you seek lie within you. Watch your thoughts. Watch this premature energy of thought, because I feel like you're putting, excuse me, Leo, apologize. You're putting restrictions on what you're able to produce. So, like, I feel here, you can undo this feeling of a lack. You can create something new for yourself at any point going within. If you weren't so harsh on yourself or harsh in your thinking or premature in the way that you communicate or think, then you'd have better luck here, Leo. And I feel like this coming in a lesson, it's really all up to you to choose your path of what to build and choose your path of what to think and getting out of this immature, premature mindset. I feel like this is something that you're both creating and trying to undo the creation of at the same time. It's weird. This is that feeling out of lack. This is feeling ghosted, left out in the cold when it's coming in the upright. Here coming in the reverse, it's like you're trying to undo something, try to let go of something. 5's being changed as something here needs to change. So I feel like immature, premature thoughts running in the back of your mind, or potential immature, premature communication for some of you. All of this is lying at your doorstep, darlings. All of this is lying at your doorstep. The answers that you seek to the confusion is being birthed from within you, but the answers are within you as well. It's just really weird. Take control of the situation. Take control of the situation with this stern fatherly energy. He puts plans into action. He takes care of people. He runs empires. He don't play no games. He don't play no games. Take control of the situation here, Leo. Whatever's going on for you, whatever's got you stuck in your head now, whether that's that love offer, whether it's a self-esteem issue, whatever it is, go within to figure out and clear up your own confusion here. I feel like, again, you're both creating it, and you're fighting against it at the same time. I do feel this pull and tug from within you, darlings. this anxiety may very well just be because you don't know where to go or what to create next. Allow the falling down of something. The tower needs to come to an end. Things need to come down and crash. You need to look at the rubble, see the rubble burning before you, and go within to reflect and realize what is lying on the ground. What was there in the first place? And then you can pick through the rubble. You can pick through the rubble and figure out what it is that you want to keep in your life and what it is that you don't. What was worth building and what wasn't. I hope this is making sense, because I feel like you're both wanting to run a new empire. You're both wanting to control a situation, and at the same time fight against blessings, defend yourself against yourself. It's counterproductive here. I feel a tug and a pull, and it's coming out counterproductive for you, Leo. All right? Really try to gain some clarity, calm your mind a little bit to figure out where it is that you want to go from here, what it is that you want to create. But I feel a lot of what you want to create, I feel like there's confusion surrounding it. So really, to clear up your confusion, it's almost like you have to see the old burn down first so that you can realize what you've been putting effort into, and then decide whether you want to continue to keep putting effort into those things. Oh God, I hope this is making sense. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one, because even I'm starting to get a little bit confused. And I'm getting all these different messages or possible scenarios. Just, Leo, watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, and any birth or creation and thoughts as well. Really go within to find the answers. Spirit is lying from within you, and Spirit wants to help you create. Spirit wants to help you gain the clarity that you need for creation as well. So go within. Go within, because there you will find Spirit ready and willing to assist you, loves. Okay? All right. Phew. Highlighted advice for my Leo friends. Whoop. Victory and success here, darlings. Victory and success. In your highlighted energies, finding balance with the 6. I feel that's funny that victory and success, and of course it being a 6, it's like an upside down 9, right? You got these 2 9s. It's just really funky because you got these 2 9s, loves. 9s being completions, finding balance right between these two. These are opposite cards, or, you know, we're talking about something really positive and something pretty negative here. But coming right in between the two changes, there's a change of a situation, I feel. Turning these 9s upside down, completing the cycle, finding balance within the completion, and gaining victory for yourself. I'm getting a lot of weird different messages that I don't normally get off of these cards, you guys, but this is really cool. I feel like an expansion of my mind here. So thank you, Leo. Finding some success within your thought, within the calming of your thoughts. Within the calming of your thoughts. Rely on yourself. Like I said, go within, because within you, and relying on yourself and what's lying within you, Spirit is lying within you, ready and waiting and willing to help you find success and calm your thoughts. So the sooner you go within, the quicker you're going to clear up this confusion and figure out what direction it is that you need to take this, darling. New information. Jeez, you guys, that's just too much. We do have intuitions lying on the floor here. I was going to say lying at the bottom of the deck. And a decision with that too. Shadow here, a lot of Gemini energy in that. And trapped in fear. Oh, trapped in fear, darlings. See, you have a decision here. You can very easily keep yourself stuck, Leo. I know you don't want to, but you very easily could. Encase yourself in fear. All right, fear of not being good enough, fear of a love offer, fear of not completing a cycle. You can complete a cycle and you can have a victory with this, darling. You have to choose to follow your intuitions to escape this mental energy here, darlings. Really go within. Go within, because here with Shadow, dive deep into your shadow side here, gaining knowledge of who you are, the completion of one's entire being here. We all have these energies. masculine and feminine, light and dark. It's the duality of, and the polarity of the 3D realm in which we live, 4D realm in which we live. So here, coming into a completion, again, we're looking at a whole person, a complete person, because we all have these energies. So diving deep within yourself to figure out your shadow side. Now, that's not to say, Leo, that you need to live in your shadow side, because if you do, that'll bring about more fear and encasement within that fear. That will keep you stagnant, and you won't be able to move forward. You won't be able to rebuild a tower. All right, and the whole thing here, how to handle and process, is to make sure the tower burns down so that you can rebuild something new. Okay, loves? Really. But this has to start from within you, and really coming into an alignment with all halves of you, both halves of you, all parts of you, and accepting yourself for all that you are. Really making the decision to go within so that you can bust out of this encasement of fear and enjoy the success. You're getting wrapped up in this anxiety, but you can easily change this, darlings, okay? How to handle, how to process. For my Leo friends, you've got fertility and stand your ground. Almost forgot to mention the black border cards are major arcana. So you've got a few right off the bat here, and a lot of chakra, crown chakra energy, darling, okay? Standing your ground. See, this is a weird reading because I'm really getting vibes off of almost every single one of these cards that I don't normally get, and the combination of them and their placement. It's very odd. So I'm feeling like we were saying you've got to like stand back and watch it burn and then like look at the rubble. I feel like the sun could easily be flames of the fire and the rubble burning down, and you're just standing your ground watching it happen. There's good things in this. There's better luck in this than you really think there are. When something comes to an end here, 7 and a 3 would be a 10, 10s being endings in the tarot. Something coming to an end, that's when you can create and birth something new for yourself here, Leo. It starts from within her, you see, from within her heart space. It's a birth and a recreation and a creative energy. Starting from within her heart chakra, permeating out into the world, and those blessings bouncing off the universe and returning to her, okay? Some of you coming in the future, I just have to mention this, maybe extra fertile, or your, spouses maybe. So do watch this if you're not trying to get pregnant. Just throwing that out there. Just have to throw it out there every time. That could be that tower moment that catches you off guard for some of you, all right? But this is mostly having to do with birth and recreation. Standing back, keeping yourself calm, standing your ground, Leo, and watching the tower kind of burn a little bit. Looking to see what has fallen so that you know what to rebuild going forward. What you really truly want to keep in your life and what you don't. That's the vibe I'm getting here, loves. And the creation is all on you. Here, Leo. So really go within to figure out what it is you want to create. Ascensions moving forward. We have transformation. Yes. Transformation. And prosperity begins, darling. Prosperity beginning in the physical realm here. Starting back at 1 with that physicality, I feel after the tower burns down to the ground, literally that's when the blessings can occur. That's when the blessings can come into your reality, starting back at 1 and strengthening where you stand here. Prosperity beginning in your life. There's a transformation, Leo, a transformation to the situation that will strengthen your foundations. 3 and a 1 would be 4. But you've got to make the decision to really go within. You've got to make the decision to go within so that you can clear up the confusion. I feel with that blinded justice card, she is trying to even things out and weigh out her scales, going by weight, going by what's even and fair, but she is blinded. Okay, so she is blinded for a reason here, darlings. Don't get tossed off of balance. That balance is very important for where you're going to go and what this is going to transform into, right? The direction of where this is going to go and the direction of what is going to be created with that page, okay? So don't be blinded when you're, weigh out your scales evenly and accordingly and fairly, but don't shortchange yourself here. Allow the transformation and go within to figure things out so that you can start back at 1, because literally whatever will be falling apart is for your greatest good. Going within, sticking with spirit to realize what it is you need to create now, very important. That's the whole part of the transformation. And the whole part of the decision is deciding to go within to do that in the first place. Okay, lessons here. Further lessons. We have patience and planning, darlings. Patience and planning. Let's see if we can get you any further lessons. Further, why did I ask? With an underlined energy of the waiting game here, darlings. Okay, so we have accelerated motion, heartache and loss, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. When the chakra cards come out, darlings, these are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, focused on. With sacral, this was talking about your passion zone. It's talking about your creationism, your birth zone, your loins here. So this could be passion or it can be creationism and birth, okay? But this chakra for you it needs to be healed and realigned, and it's also coming in a lesson for you. So your path may have been a little mucked up. Now needing to find a new direction. Really realign your chakras, go within, rely on spirit, rely on yourself, rely on spirit that lies within you. Again, to figure out your creationism, your directional path. Okay, darlings? Be more patient with yourself. In the physical realm, especially here, patience and planning going forward. For some of you, this is running in a lesson for you because you haven't had enough patience with yourself. Others of you have not had enough planning. Maybe that's why there was the tower that fell down in the first place. And that's why you need to look at the rubble, because you really got to see what was put into this from the get-go to see what was built. Okay, I feel like there's some confusion here. Clarity is needed, darling. That will be found within you. All right, so patience and planning for how to go forward in the physical realm. These thoughts, it's like that back and forth, right? You want it both ways at the same time, darling. You want to go forward, but you're holding yourself back. At the same time. Really needing to see things clearly, come into alignment here with this 3 of mind, body, and spirit. Spirit, yeah, you got to come back to spirit, baby. Spirit wants you, needs you. This will help you clarify. This will help you clear up those confusing thoughts or those harsh thoughts. Something about heartache and loss. This could be old heartache loss, or you could be focusing on the memories of heartache and loss when tower moments occur. Really needing to go within yourself to allow your accelerated motion in the completion of a cycle. You're holding yourself back, and yet expecting things to go forward quickly at the same time. You see how that's a little bit conflictual for you, darling? It can be quite conflictual. You're both stopping your own accelerated motion, and at the same time, you're wanting to go forward quickly, but you're having all this heartache and loss that you're bringing back into your reality that is literally stopping you from going forward. So you're trying to go forward and hold yourself back at the same time. God, I hope I'm making sense here. And so really, darlings, it is a waiting game here, so I do want to talk about that. But really, darlings, I think you've slowed your own progress. I feel like you've slowed your own progress. And with the back and the forth, and it's just really go within. Really stick with spirit here to figure out what it is you want to birth and create now. Because you got to pick a direction here, darlings, and then put patience and effort and planning into the direction. That's how you're going to get there, okay, Leo? That's how you're going to get there. Not playing into the confusion and the anxiety or the feelings of, you know, dread and the old feelings of heartache or loss or anything like that. Really allow the transformation, okay? The waiting game, again with being patient. It's only a matter of time here, darlings. I heard tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is ticking for some of you. A decision is needing to be made, okay? It is a waiting game. And you can procrastinate this. You can really drag this out. But if you drag this out, it's not going to feel good while you're dragging it out, so you might as well go within now to get it done, okay? I feel also Spirit's waited a long time for you. For some of you, period. Others of you waited for you to come back. Spirit needs you to come back, baby, do some more further shadow work, further contemplations of self, further going within, right? Figuring out the directional path, what way you want to take this now, darlings, okay? Do remember to stick by Spirit because that will help you gain that clarity. Also, do heal your sacral chakra, if anything at all, so that you can, again, with that creationism and birth, so that you can get on a good path of what you're creating here. All right, darlings, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that helps. And I hope it all made sense for you. Please let me know in the comments below how that resonated. I appreciate you all again. And I am wishing you the best of luck with this transformation. Leo, I know that you got this. It starts from within you. The answers that you seek, you will find within you. So just dive deep on all levels of you, and you're going to be just fine here, baby. All right? I love you guys so much. I'm wishing you the best of luck again. I think I said that like 3 times. Anyway, and stay safe out there in the world. Take care until I see you guys next time. Peace, love, light, always, my Leo friends.